You know, I would love to see people actually going mech against Protoss. I think that I think it's something that could be doable. The few people that are trying to go mech, unfortunately, are not the most talented players that we have. Of course tanks can be used more. That's like the best unit Terran has, really. I mean, forget the Marine, man. Siege tanks are so good. Because no one good is going mech against Protoss. No one wants to try it. It's much harder, and that's why no one's going mech against Terran either. Because it's so much harder than this Marine Marauder stuff, and everyone just wants to win the money that's sitting around. So no one's taking the time that's actually really talented at RTS and developing these styles.
I wonder why that would ever be. These guys
because
are all
it's a
trying to
lot
win.
harder, man.
I'm getting frustrated because you guys are ganging up on me about, like, mech not being viable because your argument is that Terran players aren't trying hard enough.
Artosis Senpai, I wish to make it happen, but Protoss is too strong. What should I do? But Senpai! Senpai, I don't understand. Thank you, Senpai. Fuck? How we going, guys? Welcome to a brand new way to play Mech TvP. Check it out.
Mech!
Yes.
Mech! Yeah, I love Mech!
Yes.
Oh my god.
Mech.
Mech! 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 Can he be cost efficient enough with this great unit composition? Mech! Mech. Some people say that Mech is the most cost efficient unit composition in the game.
So to test it out, I switched from Zerg to Terran in Wings of Liberty. Just before the Queen buff. Yeah, not great timing, that one. Now I watch Day9's dailies on Mech TvP, HTO Marios, Supernova, Sky High, Be Young, and of course, the biggest esports villain in the world. A little bit of a Villo thrown in there. You know, don't judge me. I was trying to learn as much as I could. I'll take inspiration from anywhere. Now it wasn't until I Am Katowice 2014, where Protoss players had a 90% win rate versus Terran player with the blink all in, that I finally figured out the perfect opening. Terran vs Protoss mech. Righto, onto the build. 1 Rax Expo, 12 Rax, 13 Scout, 18 CC, 4-minute double gas, 5-minute factory, 5-minute 30 second factory, and finally 6 min scan their main base.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, maybe I can explain. Alright, I'm listening. Tanks. I'm out. Tanks are counted by charge lots, blink, void rays, and of course, immortals. But you gotta remember, all of that stuff is mid-game army. It's all mid-game power units, and on their own, they're not that good. And if you have a look in Terran vs Protoss, there is one point in the game where tanks do pretty good. And that's versus gateway pushers. Now why is that? Mech TvP is a series of timings, transitions and compositions. And above all else, you must be aggressive and take trades. And you must take advantage of that. With my 2 factory opening, you can scat everything, you can tech switch to punish openings, and you can defend all cheeses. This is a macro, reactive mech strategy on how to tackle Protoss and shut down all the early game stuff that they can do and then take it to the mid and the late game. Using the SCV Scout, you eBay block the natural, getting it to about 99% done before moving into their base to scout how many pylons, chrono boost level, and how much gas they've mined. You see 1 gas but lots of energy on the Nexus? They're about to foregate you. Use bunkers, pull SCVs and widow mines to defend. Play the game out however you want. If you only see one pylon, 2 gas and 2 probes on each gas, they're going 5-minute oracle. So you finish the eBay at their natural, build some turrets at home, and you force them to go in. If they want to try and deal with your eBay block and transition, it means that their attack time is going to be so late, it won't be useful. Or they roll the dice and go all in, but you already know it's coming. So you build some bunkers, you pull some SCVs to defend, you build some widow mines and everything's hunky-dory. And if you see an early gateway, like a 10 gate, you just lean on your bunkers and widow mines and repair, and then take it to the mid and the late game. So now that we've dealt with all the crazy aggressive openings, it's time to think about mid-game. And of course, how to respond to a standard Protoss macro opening. It's ways to look at how we can punish Protoss players and what your endgame composition is going to be. These next vids will take you into the mid-game, where we truly get to make it happen. So click on any of these links to learn how to deal with Stargate, Robo, Blink, High Templar, and Phoenix Colossi.